Hey y'all, I'm Allie. Welcome to Little Hill Homestead. First of all, I wanted to say thank you. I ran to my P.O. box today and Miss Brenda made me a handmade card. This is stunning, you guys. So she hand makes these cards. Is that not beautiful? She's a subscriber and she just sent this saying, have a great Thanksgiving. And I just am like, that is so pretty, right? I did paper crafting before. I don't have the patience for this. So Brenda, thank you so much. That's beautiful. Yeah, it looks kind of like a quilt on the front. I dig it. So today's video, we have, I know I've told you guys 3,000 times, our kids are all coming in for Thanksgiving, and we don't do a lot of scents in our house. I don't use plugins, although I do have a recipe we're probably going to mess with for essential oil-based plugins. But we don't do a lot of candles and things like that. One thing we do, though, is these. So this is basically like little scent bombs. I put them in our bathrooms, or I put them close to the front door, places like that need a little extra burst of scent, and they're really cheap and really easy. So what are they? Okay, I got these jars at Dollar Tree. They are, Dollar General. It was 2 for $3, and they basically are just little wooden lids. They have a rubber seal around them. But I thought this is going to be a great little gift for I keep going back to coworkers, sister-in-laws, people who like scented stuff, but maybe you're like, oh, you can get off of the commercial stuff and go this route. So this is how easy this is. You guys ready? I'm going to do a couple variations. Some are Christmassy or folly, and some of them I'm going to do dupes of really big names that you already know. So all I'm going to do, you guys, is take some, this is Epsom salt. I just threw it in this container, but it's the bag that I get. You can get at Dollar Tree, get the unscented version. If you're really lazy, get the scented version, pour it in here, and you don't have to do anything else. You're done. So just take your little jar, pour some Epsom salt in there. Plus, it looks kind of pretty, right? You could add a little food dye if you want color in there. I'm just going to go this route, though. So the first one that I'm going to do, let's see, I think it's going to be the Marshmallow Fireside. So this is going to be a dupe of Marshmallow Fireside from Bath and Body Works. It's kind of like a roasted, toasted marshmallow, a little bit piney. It's a lovely smell because people can't quite place what they're smelling. The first thing you need is vanilla. So it's got 4 drops of vanilla essential oil. You guys ask me often what essential oil I use. I'll show you the label in just a second, but I'll link them below. It's called Fabulous Franny. Usually they work a little better than this. It's called Fabulous Franny. I'm hoping you can see it. I'll link it below as well. I get them on Amazon. You can buy singles. You can buy big sets. You can kind of go all over the place with it. But they are low cost, which I like, and they last a really long time. So they don't lose their scent or anything like that with time. So that's my jam. The next thing we need is pine needle. Why am I going to pine? I need cinnamon. Hello. Cinnamon. We need 4 drops of a cinnamon scent. This is Cinnamon Leaf. It's another brand, and it's majorly expensive, and I don't find a difference between this and the lower cost one. So there you go. Pine needle. You need 4 drops of a pine or a cypress or something along those lines. Use what you've got. That gives it that outdoorsy smell. The next thing, I did buy this from Azure. It's Nature's Alchemy. I bought the orange because it was under $3 for the bottle or something crazy. I haven't used it yet, so I'm curious to see. I need 2. I don't have a smell, so it's kind of hard. I'm going to have a little bit, but it's 2 drops of orange. I know you guys have told me to take zinc. I have been for a couple months now. It's not helping yet, so I'll keep taking it, but so far, no go. And then the last thing you need is cedarwood. This gives it that smoky, fiery scent. So it's just 2 drops of that. That one can get overpowering, so don't go too crazy with that one. Now you can either use a spoon or something to stir it up. I usually just give them a shake. It's going to get all those scents incorporated into your Epsom salt. Now, okay, so here is why I was saying if you want to add food coloring, you can. And I'll show you. Let me get these all incorporated really well, though. So I don't know if you can see it. It's good. It turns a little bit of a yellow hue. It's not bad, but you don't want it to look like yellow snow. Just saying. So if you want to add a couple shots of food dye, you totally can. I am going to add, actually I think it's good as is. So I'm going to write on this little tag what flavor scent it is. And I thought if you did a couple of those, how cute would that be for a little gift? But that's that one. The next one we have, same thing, just our Epsom salt. And you can fill it as far as you want. I like to leave it a little bit lower so that I can shake it to kind of oomph the scent in the room. So all you do, by the way, now that you have this, is set it somewhere that you walk by. You can set it in your bathroom, like somewhere that, like up on the counter or something. You could put it in a cute little dish too if you want to do that route. And it's just enough scent that when people pass by it, it kind of releases a little bit. It's not overwhelming. It's not like you're going to smell it. Like Sean is really scent sensitive. So if I put a smell, in a bathroom across the house, he doesn't want to be affected by it in his office. So that's why I like these, because they're not overwhelming. The next one we're going to do is called Fresh Snow. This one is a Bath & Body Works dupe. It's very outdoorsy, but it's got peppermint in it to make it feel cool. Does that make sense? So this one has 8 drops of peppermint. I'm thinking this one's going to be great for Christmas time is where we're going with this one. You need cypress, which is kind of that outdoorsy smell. You need 6 drops of that. This brand, I wouldn't recommend this brand. I got it on a really good deal. That's the only reason. I only did 4. The only reason I got these. They are next to impossible. It doesn't matter how I hold them. It doesn't matter if they're meh. And then you need bergamot, which you just need 4 drops of that. And I know the little vent pipe, you guys have told me everything. It's not me, it's these jars. So this is going to be our Fresh Snow. Cute little bow on there. You could be super festive. I have a vintage little crystal bowl that at Christmas time I will put this in kind of in our bathroom. And it's just like a cute little thing. If you want to put a cute little snowman in there so it looks like he's playing in, the snow, and all it is your little Epsom salt, you're good to go. How cute, right? You can have fun. Oh, you can feel the peppermint in your nose. Oh, I meant to tell you too. You can use regular salt if you don't have Epsom salt, and you can use baking soda too. If you have a bunch of baking soda that you need to get used up, use that. I just like Epsom salt because I pay $1.25 at Dollar Tree for it, and it goes a long way. Plus, I think it just looks prettier. So that was our Fresh Snow. We are done with our Marshmallow Fireside. The next one I'm going to do, I can't decide which one I want to do. I have one called Home, and it's vanillas and oranges and frankincense and cinnamons, and it feels like cozy holiday type of a thing. Or, have you heard of Capri, the brand candles, Capri? They're blue. Well, they have blue and they have volcano. Those are their 2 signature ones. One of my past jobs, I got to work really, really closely with the first original person that owned Capri. And he gave us some of the candles when we first met him. And man, they're addictive, but they are expensive. So it was a good time to know him. But after that, I wouldn't spend the money on him. Sorry. He was a very nice guy though. So I think I'm going to do, actually, I'll probably just do both their versions. So the first one is called Capri Blue. And that one is going to be 3 drops of pine. You can use a spruce or cypress, anything like that. That went a little too much, but that's okay. I need grapefruit. You need 2 grapefruit. We need tangerine. This is not a Christmassy smell, by the way. So this is great if you're going to gift it. If you want something that's going to last, more of the year, this is the way to go. We need lemon. 2 lemons. Some lime. See how it's super citrusy? And then the last scent we need is geranium. So I have a little bottle of geranium, and it's literally 1 or 2 drops of geranium. It's just a hint of it to go, what is that I'm smelling? If it comes out of the bottle. There we go. And I've messed up all of my stuff here now, so I have no idea where it goes where, but that's okay. So that is going to be the Capri Blue. That's like their signature, the blue candle that everybody loves from them. It's very clean. It's very citrusy. It's one of those ones that, like, I had the lotion at one point and I would smell myself over and over all day because it's just one of those smells. But yeah, it's got like the tangerine with the geranium. The spruce is unexpected. That one's a good one. It's very citrusy. Is it an exact dupe? No. I mean, they use fragrance oils in those, but it's good. And then the last one we're going to do is Volcano, and it's kind of similar, honestly. Whoop. Break up my sand. It's not sand, it's salt, lady. Break up my salt. So because I don't have my sense of smell, I get paranoid that my house smells like dog or cooking or fish and it doesn't. We keep our house clean. I know that it doesn't smell, but it's a mental thing. Since I don't know what it smells like, I do things like this so that I feel better about it. So this last one is going to be Volcano. This one is grapefruit. We're going to double this one because I want intense. So it's 8 grapefruit. And then it's going to be 8 orange. This one I'm going to put kind of by the front door so that it's like the memory of walking in my house smells clean. Trick. This one is definitely more yellow than my other ones. So all good though. I need that geranium that I put away. I need 6 geranium. You guys traditionally like when I do essential oil based stuff. If you have favorite smells, I will link some. I should start a Pinterest board. Can I share a Pinterest board with you guys? I love to go on and go, okay, what kind of smells do I like? And then look on Pinterest and then just save them so that I have them when I want them. That's the easiest way for me to do it. And then the last thing we need is some pine. It's 8 drops of our pine or spruce or cypress. They're all kind of the same vibe. And then give it a shake. So I like these because when the scent disappears, which it takes a couple weeks for it to go away, you can reuse the Epsom salt and just rescent it. I like to do similar scents, so I wouldn't suggest going, super piney and then trying to get it to go to like a lavender scent or something, because it's still going to have some residual pine for a while, but go with something similar and you can like refresh it, if you know what I mean. So if you wanted to do this as a gift, you could give this with maybe a couple little bottles of essential oils. It's like a starter set. Get creative, y'all. So again, this is our Volcano. Yeah, that one's good too. They're just like super citrusy. That one's really good. You can smell the geranium in that one. Okay, they're similar, but this one has the tangerine, so it's definitely, they're not the same, if that makes sense. This is our fresh snow. The peppermint is like intense in your nose. And then this is our marshmallow one, which I'm going to do a double on the marshmallow because that's the one I'm going to put in the guest bathroom for while people are here. It's warm. Now I should have, come on. Okay, vanilla, cinnamon. Pine. Orange and cedarwood. Putting a couple extra dashes of orange just because I like it. Cedarwood, where'd you go? Nope, there we go. A couple drops of cedarwood. That's the one that can get a little intense, so don't go too crazy. I should have seen, do I have a food dye that I can grab? Do I want to do green? That's the only food dye I have in my whole house is green. We'll do one for you. Why not? So it'll be green and smell like marshmallows. That won't confuse you at all. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. We did a body spray in this one. We did our body spray series, and that one I wore for like months in the summer. A little weird, but it totally was fine. All right, I'm going to show you. Whoop. They changed the top of this. It's like pokey now. Okay, let me swirl it around and I'll show you what this one will look like. Probably faster with like a plastic spoon, but it, you know, whatevs, right? So I will put some smells below for you guys, some like ideas. The other thing you can do is if you're not really good at like combining scents, you can do things like Fabulous Franny's is the essential oil I like. They sell ones that are blends called like Spice. The other one that is super, super delicious, and I'll probably make one more jar, and maybe this will go in my bathroom, is I used to get cleaning products before I was really careful about what I used in my house called sea salt and Naroli. And it was just like this good, clean, I don't even know how to describe it. Like you went into a high-end store or like a nice hotel type of a smell. Does it make sense? There's our green. See what it does? Looks like sprinkles. Don't eat it. Doesn't affect the smell at all. It's lovely. Let me grab one more jar. Hold up. You guys are going on a walkabout with me. I told myself only do 4, and here I am making a 5th, but I'm getting low on the Epsom salt, so this one's going to go in my bathroom. Yay, I finished off an Epsom salt. No, I'll refill it with my jug. So I like Naroli. I have this one. These were very inexpensive, and they are not awesome, but for the size you get, they're really good. The brand name is Wuvezrub. Wuvezrub. It's that. They were very cheap, and you get bigger bottles. That's the only reason I would try them. But Naroli is a floral, but it has this like, I don't know. It has like an oceany. It's just a nice smell, y'all. That's all. So I'm gonna say, and so this already has a salt vibe going on. So the Naroli will kind of just blend in with it very nicely. Now this one's tag is missing. If you wanted to use a regular mason jar and just leave the lid off, you could do that route as well. That one, it's like almost jasmine-y. It's like a tropical flower type of. Okay, I'm done playing. The other thing you can do is say you're gonna gift somebody this. They sell these itty bitty essential oil containers that you can fill using your bigger bottles. So you could give somebody this and then just a little refill bottle of whatever that scent was as like another one of those. Instead of buying full size to do the starter kit for them, just do these. You can get a billion of these. I don't even know how many are in here, hundreds of them. There's a boatload in here, and they're really, really cheap, but they're so cute because they just have like a little black screw top. And they do have like a little dropper that you can add to it if you want. Like you can push it into the top. I haven't used them yet, but I plan to. Might do some gifts with that. I'm not really sure. So those are all of our smells. I'm going to go spread them around my house and enjoy our company in town. I moved them where you can't see, huh? I'm like, yeah. So this one has a lot of orange in it, and you can see that it's a little bit tinted compared to like that one. You see what I'm talking about? But have fun with them, guys. I'm curious to see if you try them, what you think. Like I was saying, the other place you can use them is in your car. If you did a mason jar and then just poked a couple, I got green all over myself. Awesome. Poke some holes in the lid so that it has like ventilation. And when it heats up in your car, it will release the scent like naturally. Like as the car heats up, it will just, waft through your car. So you don't need to go buy those things that hang from your window and chemical scents. Just do this. It's easy. Okay, so that is it for today, you guys. I hope you make it. I hope you enjoy. I didn't show you how to put it together as a gift, but what I would do is some kind of cute little basket, like I was saying. Alexa, stop the timer. Sorry, baking bread. I would do this with the little one of these little jars, maybe a couple different varieties of these, put it in a basket with a big bow, and you guys are set. And then just put like a tag. Like these ones have a tag so you could write on it what it is, but that's how I would do it. Oh, by the way, got this rack to put all my essential oils on. It already broke, and I've only had it for a couple months. So I think I'm gonna have to get Sean to build me one. We'll see. All right, that's it, you guys. Have a great day. And Brenda, thank you again so much for your beautiful card. I'm really, really impressed. It's gonna hang on my refrigerator for the Thanksgiving holiday while my kids are here. So thank you. I appreciate it. Have a good day, guys.